knowledge on your punk ass.
Welcome to my 101 show series, what have you, for the Topps Kick app. The big thing about today's episode is quite simply values. What's happening is you guys are sending me a ton of questions on Twitter, on Kick, everything else, saying, hey, even on YouTube, saying, hey, can you tell me the value of this? I can't tell you the value of anything because there's no finite values. Everything depends on three factors, okay? First, card count. Second, boost. Three, and probably more important, player and team. I'm going to go over this now with a little short video from my phone. So here we go. With my phone, and I'm looking, and you can see the lock cards. Obviously, the first thing you can assume is their low card count, all right? There's a Derby Game Changer from last year, which I actually won, mind you. And that's a 20 count card. All right. And then you have Kevin De Bruyne, 25 count mint card. That's pretty nice. Look at this. Carl Bull's little Christmas gift right there. 23 card count. So that's a big deal. Card count obviously is a big factor. And during the season, boost is a big factor as well. So like for me, I don't think I even have any arm forms for this year. I've got quite a few old ones, but they don't really help. The only one I have is the SIG, of course. SIG Horror. But if you can look, it's a 3x boost. Now let's talk about value for this card for a second. You got to remember, it's a 300 count card, right? So it's not like the other on forms. And on top of that, it's a SIG. Now the boost factor doesn't push it up too much. And why is that? You got to keep in mind the amount of potential games that you can use this boost card. Boost, the only reason they're good is because you can score points from them. Well, it's a Champions League boost card, which devalues it a little bit compared to other on forms. However, because it's a low card count and a SIG, it's definitely worth, in my opinion, I'm not trading it number one, but if I were to, I would need at least 3 on forms because of those other factors. At the end of the year, this would easily be 4 to 5 on forms. That's just a basic, rudimentary way of explaining the values of these cards. I've hoped that they helped. It's real simple. But please, don't ask me what a card's worth because, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. All right? And I love Man U. Man U's going to be valued a little bit higher to me than other cards. You know, and someone that's a Chelsea fan cards are going to be a little bit higher. The best way to tell values, the best way to be successful with trades is find out who you're talking to and what they value. All right? The bottom line when it comes to anything, the only value a card holds is whatever someone is willing to pay for it. And that's a fact. Until next time, T-Bone out.
T-Bone out.